Leicester City will not be welcoming a fatigued Liverpool side to the King Power Stadium this Boxing Day, despite their trip to Qatar. Unbeaten Premier League leaders arrive in Leicester as the newly crowned Club World Cup champions after beating Brazilian side Flamengo in extra time in the Middle East on Saturday. Leicester City striker Jamie Vardy does not expect the 6,500-mile round trip to the tournament in Qatar to have negatively impacted the Reds. "I don't think that comes into it at all," Vardy told club's website. "Every professional footballer is obviously prepared to play games no matter where they are. They've been on a plane, and I'm sure the recovery would have been done on the plane, so they'll be fresh and ready to go. We know we have to be at our best." Leicester City sit one place and 10 points behind Liverpool in the Premier League table ahead of Thursday's fixture, and Vardy believes their performances have warranted their high standing. "I think we were pretty confident in our ability, but we knew that we had to show that game by game," Vardy said. "I think at the minute we're where we deserve to be. We just have to go into it the same as any other game. Like I said, we know we've got a lot of talent and a lot of ability, and we know that we can hurt teams when we're playing at our best. We're a bit disappointed with the result against Man City, but it's all about dusting ourselves off now and getting ready for the Liverpool game." The Spanish champions were strongly linked with a move for the Brazil international ahead of the 2019-20 campaign, but were ultimately unable to agree a fee with PSG. Despite injury, Neymar has managed 9 goals and 6 assists in 12 appearances at club level this term, but the attacker's long-term future in the French capital remains in doubt. According to Mundo Deportivo, Barca will not be reigniting their interest in January, but the Catalan giants are preparing another big-money offer ahead of the 2020-21 campaign. The report claims that PSG still value the South American in the region of £154 million, though, and it remains to be seen whether the Spanish outfit would be prepared to meet the price. Neymar scored 105 goals in 186 appearances for Barca between 2013 and 2017 before surprisingly completing a move to the French champions. Manchester United and Real Madrid were also linked with his services over the summer. The South Korean was sent off after a VAR review which determined he kicked out at Blues defender Antonio Rudiger. Son will now serve a 3-match ban for violent conduct, ruling him out of the upcoming Premier League clashes with Brighton, Norwich and Southampton. Tottenham boss Jose Mourinho told Rudiger to stand up and play man in, questioning the Chelsea centre-back's reaction to being kicked by Son. And now Lampard has hit back at Mourinho, insisting Rudiger should be under no kind of scrutiny over Son's dismissal. Asked for a response to Mourinho's criticism of Rudiger, Lampard said, "With Tony, in this incident when he's having to post after the game about something we know is a huge deal, racism, I think to question his integrity in that time is disappointing for sure." Pretty universally, certainly what I heard in the commentary and the post-match reflection was that the Son incident was a red card. It wasn't brutal, but it was instinctive that warrants a red card in the modern day. It was pretty clear that was the case. I wouldn't question Tony's integrity on that. So I do defend Tony firmly on it. Liverpool midfielder Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain has suffered another injury blow after damaging an ankle ligament in the Club World Cup final on Saturday. The former Arsenal star was forced off against Flamengo after 75 minutes in Qatar after appearing to fall awkwardly on his ankle. The 26-year-old has spent much of the last year in the physio room with a knee problem that ruled him out of the World Cup in 2018 and 2 Champions League finals, and now his manager Jurgen Klopp said the blow could take a while to heal. Klopp said, "One of the ligaments is damaged, we have to see how quick we can fix that. I don't know exactly, it can take a while. No chance for this year. We have to see how quick it can settle." Oxlade-Chamberlain has made 21 appearances since making his return this season, having featured just twice in the last campaign. He had looked to be back to his best form after putting in an impressive shift against Monterrey in the Club World Cup semi-finals, driving the team forwards with some dangerous runs. But he suffered the agonizing new injury late on in the final against Flamengo, and now faces a spell on the sidelines in 2020. Speaking at a press conference after he came off injured in Qatar, Klopp said he was hopeful the problem was not too serious. He said, "I spoke a second ago with him. If you see it already on television again, for us in the game it was not so easy. He showed me now the video, and when he's landing he gets the kick and rolls over. He feels okay. We will see. Of course, not perfect, far away from being perfect, but we will see if it's a ligament stretch only or is ruptured, partly ruptured or whatever. We have to see. That's a big shadow again, but that's how it is in contact sport. He seems to be okay." Oxlade-Chamberlain did not let his new injury get him down as he celebrated Liverpool becoming world champions against Brazilian side Flamengo. The Reds secured a late 1-0 victory as Roberto Firmino stepped up again to score the winner after rescuing the team in stoppage time in the semi-final against Monterrey.